All right, now we are in the middle of Latin Restaurant Week, a push to support owners. And there is a Bronx restaurant that is doing just that, but putting a spin on the culinary scene.
Yeah, so the owner, she's taking the food that she grew up with and eating and turning them vegan. It's this week's Dish with Chris.
Yes, and
this is almost like that's almost like an ugly word in the Latin.
I'm going to tell you, it comes
food.
out completely different, though. Believe me, it's a pop-up. It's called Puerto Rican Vegan. I visited her in East Harlem. I got to say, she's going to change what you think about vegan food. The culture of Puerto Rico is celebrated in the kitchen, where meat and seafood have a starring role. But Lyana's flipping the script here by taking traditional dishes and making them vegan.
Puerto Rican vegan is just me. I'm half black, I'm half Puerto Rican, and I went vegan in 2016.
Lyana runs the pop-up Puerto Rican Vegan. It started during the pandemic.
It was just for fun. I just wanted to make like a little blog on Instagram and post my recipes and show people what I was making at home as a vegan.
It was an overnight success.
It gained a lot of traction very fast. People couldn't believe that I was making pernil vegan, and they wanted to try it.
She runs Puerto Rican Vegan at La Fonda in East Harlem 3 days a week. Do you think you hit a very unique niche within the food business?
What we do, I never seen anything like it. I grew up in the Bronx, not even seeing a lot of vegan options.
Her inspiration in the kitchen is driven by personal values and family.
My mom and my uncle.
Really?
I
like to hear about the uncle.
Yes,
Uncle power.
He would come to the house and he'll just make food, and I'm smelling the food when I walk through the door after school, and it's just like oils and garlic and sofrito, and he's playing music, and he's really passionate about cooking.
Well, my stomach's growling, that sound you heard, so I could talk forever, but let's get in the kitchen.
Yes, let's eat. So I'm dicing green plantain to make a mofongo. We do this with a garlic cheese sauce, which is vegan, and then we top it with a jackfruit chicharron.
Who needs meat or chicken at this point? I mean, this looks amazing.
So here I have battered oyster mushrooms. The taste and look is supposed to be close to chicken, but this is mushroom.
And we can't forget the empanadas.
So we do 3 flavors. We have a vegan beef, we have a vegan guava and cheese, and we have a curry chickpea and potato, and they're all really delicious.
Well, we finally made it to where I always like to end up, in front of all the food at a table. First up, looks like a burger.
Yes, but it's not chicken. It's our oyster mushroom sandwich.
This is going to be, it's not going to look pretty. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh. The crunch is great, but I have to say, the texture isn't that much different than a moist piece of chicken. So this is mofongo, correct? This is so moist.
That's the key to a really good mofongo. It's moist, it's flavorful, it's very filling.
I mean, that is so good. You nailed it.
Thank you.
It's perfect. Lyana veganized the chicharron with fried jackfruit. Yeah, here comes my first jackfruit experience.
It's awesome.
That breading is fantastic.
Thank you.
And actually, I like it better because the inside of the breading is much more tender than what might be a dry piece of pork or chicken. Well, on to the final dish, which I think everybody knows, empanadas. Tastes like ground beef.
Yes, not missing out on anything.
Hot. Going. If you want to try and make some of these dishes yourself, there's a Puerto Rican Vegan cookbook.
This cookbook has so many amazing recipes from my upbringing and how I turned my traditional dishes vegan.
Lyana had a goal to eat cleaner without sacrificing her heritage. Now she gets to share her creations while filling a void in New York City.
The lines are wrapped around the block. I'm in disbelief because I can't believe how many people want to try this food. I'm half black, I'm half Puerto Rican. This is food that I grew up eating, and I just chose to veganize it. Just seeing that again, I think I might have been. Latin Restaurant Week runs until Friday, June 21st. Lyana has a special going, an empanada and mofongo for just $20. And you can find Puerto Rican Vegan at La Fonda in East Harlem most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Check out her Instagram page, though, for her weekly schedule, because she does pop up in various places, has festivals going on.
Really quickly, what would your wife think of this?
Well, being Puerto Rican, I told her about the mofongo.
Yeah.
She said she loved it. But bottom line is a lot of the stuff is still
Yeah.
fried. You can fry toothpaste. Let's be honest,
good,
but it was really good stuff.
But that was really good.
Check it
All
out.
right, Chris.